Now let me be real with you. We weren't even planning to record this early today. No big headlines on the radar, no major drama, until this dropped. Out of nowhere, a video hit our feed that completely flipped the script. Angel Reese, the standout forward for the Chicago Sky NCAA champion, one of the most recognizable names in women's basketball right now, just posted a TikTok that's got everyone talking. And when I say everyone, I mean fans, media outlets, former players, Twitter trolls. It's lit up the timeline like wildfire. The clip.
Oh, that's what it said. Whoever came up with the me-bounds thing, y'all ate that up. Because rebounds, me-bounds, rebounds, keybounds, T-bounds, T-bounds, anything that comes off that board, it's mine. It's mine. And a brand, that's 6 figures right there. Whoever came up with that, the trolling, I love when y'all do it, because, like, the ideas be good. Like, when y'all have to alter my face and shit, because I'm cute. Alright, whatever, like, that doesn't get me. But, like, when y'all came up with me-bounds, because statistically, all the rebounds that I get aren't always just mine. They're, like, the defenses, too. Or somebody else's on my team. But when y'all came up with me-bounds, y'all ate that one little thing. Jenny, we're working. We're gonna work with that. But yeah, happy game day.
It's emotional. It's reactive. Some people are calling it a full-on meltdown, while others are defending it as just a young athlete speaking her truth. But no matter where you fall, one thing is clear. When you're in the spotlight, especially in today's social media-driven world, there is no grace period. The moment you post, the judgment begins. And this isn't just about a single TikTok. This is about how rising stars, especially young women in sports, are navigating fame, pressure, and online noise in real time. And yeah, it raises some tough questions. Is Angel Reese just venting? Or is this a sign that social media is becoming more of a liability than a tool for athletes today? So, what actually happened in that video? Why are people calling it a crash out? And what does this tell us about the line between performance, persona, and pressure in modern sports? Let's break it all down. And as always, we're going to keep it real. Now, once that TikTok hit the timeline, the internet did what it always does, reacted fast and loud. Within hours, clips from the video were being reposted across X, Reddit, Instagram, and the reactions were not pretty. A lot of fans, and even some in the media, called the video a crash out. Some even compared it to the kind of content we've seen from celebrities who've struggled publicly with the pressures of fame. Harsh? Maybe. But that's the internet. It doesn't pull punches, especially when you're a public figure. Some of the main criticisms? That she looked visibly upset, that she was talking too fast, that her energy didn't match the situation. People were asking, why is she giving this much energy to a meme? Others were concerned that her reaction was a sign of something deeper, stress, burnout, or just the pressure of living up to expectations. And it doesn't help that there's now a pattern forming. Fans are saying she's been on a blocking spree. Not just random trolls, but reporters, verified users, even some of her supporters. That raises the question, is she handling criticism in a healthy way, or is this an emotional reaction to the weight of public scrutiny? Look, we've seen athletes clap back at fans before. That's not new. But the ones who tend to weather the storm are the ones who learn when to respond and when to log off. Right now, it looks like Angel Reese hasn't figured out that balance yet. Now, let's shift gears and talk about what really matters, the game. Because at the end of the day, the spotlight isn't just on Angel Reese because she's active on TikTok or trending on social media. It's because she came into the league with real expectations. NCAA champion, big personality, big brand, and let's be honest, she's a star in terms of recognition. But so far this season, the numbers tell a different story. Reese is currently shooting around 36% from the field. That's a significant drop-off for a 6'3" forward who should be converting more high-percentage shots around the rim. She's also scoring fewer points per game compared to last year and pulling down fewer rebounds. That's despite still playing significant minutes and having plenty of opportunity on the floor. And defensively, she hasn't recorded many blocks, which, again, at her height and athletic ability, is something coaches and fans expect. It's not just about how many rebounds you grab, it's about what else you're doing on the court. Are you a defensive anchor? Are you helping your team close games? Right now, those answers aren't crystal clear. So here's where the criticism gets sharper. If your on-court production is dipping, but your energy is going into fighting memes and trolls online, fans are going to notice, and they're going to question your focus. That's just how it works when you're a professional athlete in 2025. This isn't about hating on Angel Reese. It's about asking the question every serious sports fan asks. Is she locked in on basketball, or is the fame starting to interfere with the game? Let's zoom out for a second, because this isn't just about Angel Reese, TikTok, or a meme. This is about a bigger trend we're seeing across all of sports. Young athletes are blowing up faster than ever, but not all of them are ready for the weight that comes with it. Think about it. 10 years ago, a college athlete didn't have millions of followers before ever playing a professional game. Today, with NIL deals, viral moments, and social media clout, athletes become celebrities before they've proven themselves at the pro level. And that kind of overnight spotlight, it's a lot. Not just physically, but mentally and emotionally too. Angel Reese isn't the first to struggle under that pressure. We've seen athletes across every sport, NFL, NBA, WNBA, even Olympic stars, have to learn the hard way that fame can be a double-edged sword. It builds you up, but the moment you misstep, the backlash is instant and brutal. The difference is how athletes respond. Look at someone like Caitlin Clark. She's constantly under a microscope, facing critics from all sides, but she rarely claps back. She lets her game speak for itself. Same goes for people like Tom Brady, LeBron James, Peyton Manning. They've all been trashed by the media at one point, and most of them learn to tune it out and stay locked in. That's what separates the good from the great. You don't win the crowd by firing back at every meme. You win them by dominating the game, staying composed, and showing people why you belong at the top. Angel Reese has the potential, no question about that, but right now she's at a crossroads. Is she going to elevate her focus and rise above the noise, or is she going to keep feeding into it and lose control of her own narrative? So here's where we land. Angel Reese is one of the most recognizable names in women's basketball right now. Her personality, marketable, her college resume, impressive, her potential, still very real. But let's be honest, potential only gets you so far. At the pro level, it's about consistency, growth, and maturity, both on and off the court. This moment, this TikTok, this response to a meme might seem small, but it's part of a bigger pattern that's worth paying attention to. Athletes today don't just need talent. They need media savvy, mental toughness, and the ability to manage their own image in a world where every clip, every comment, and every reaction is recorded, dissected, and turned into content. And here's a piece of advice that stood the test of time. If you're good at something, you don't have to tell people. They'll know. That was Michael Jordan's approach, and it worked. Let the stats speak, let the wins speak, let your game do the talking. Reese is still young, she has time, but at some point, she's going to have to decide, does she want to be famous or does she want to be great? Because rarely do you get to be both, unless you earn it first. And that's where you come in. I want to hear from you. Was the backlash overblown? Is Angel Reese being unfairly targeted? Or is this just part of the territory when you're a public figure? In 2025? All right, y'all, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Whether you're riding with Angel Reese, think the criticism is out of pocket, or believe it's a wake-up call for young pros, your opinion matters. We read the comments, we respond, and we're building a community of people who aren't afraid to speak the truth, even when it's not popular. If you found this video interesting, smash that like button, and if you're new here, welcome to Black and White Sports. This is the place where sports meets real talk. No agendas, no fluff, just honest takes and sharp analysis. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and stay locked in, because we're just getting started. There's more coming on Reese, Caitlin Clark, the WNBA ratings, NBA Finals, NFL offseason drama. We cover it all with no filter. And if you're listening on the go or catching clips on TikTok, check out the full episodes right here on YouTube. And this is where the full story lives. Thanks for watching, thanks for keeping it real, and as always, stay sharp, stay bold, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out!